Hello, this is how you can enter Korean Hangul using the KDE Plasma virtual keyboard. This is a fresh installation of the operating system KDE Linux. Let's go to the system settings in KDE Plasma. In here we need to search for virtual keyboard. We're going to switch to the virtual keyboard Plasma keyboard. Apply. And then in the combo box show virtual keyboard, I'm going to select with touch, tablet and mouse just for temporary period. And then we need to specify that the KDE Plasma keyboard layout should also include the Korean language. And that we do with on-screen keyboard, this other system settings module. And in here we select just one language, which is Korean. Not that easy. So the issue here is that my desktop uses a default US English language, but this list of on-screen keyboard languages doesn't have within parentheses the English version of the language. So for Korean, it doesn't say Korean, it doesn't say Hangul, it just says some Korean characters. So in my opinion, this is an issue, and this should be fixed. This way, you will also have the search filter working. So let's select what looks to me like Korean because of the circles. And this should be it. Let's try to enter some characters. The text editor that's installed by default in KDE Linux operating system is called kwrite. How do we do that? Okay, and now let's enter some words. I don't know Korean. I'm just searching on the internet and this is what I found. So H, A, and then N. Okay, so hopefully this is Han. Some other examples. Let's see this very complicated one. DKS, wow. I don't know which is D, which is K, and which is S. Let's do kimchi. This guy, a vertical bar. Okay. An A. So A is this guy. Then a C and an L. Okay, so that's a failed experiment. I don't know how to complete the task. Let's try other words. So this guy, and this guy. River. Okay. and 2 more. This, that, and back to the first one. Okay, and the final one. 1, 2, and 3. And this, that, and back to the first. Yeah, so that's how you enter Hangul. Again, I don't know Hangul, I don't know Korean. There's a keyboard, an English keyboard. To each English key there's a correspondent. So for Q there's this guy, and for K there's this guy, and for G is this guy, and for R is this guy. And combined, 2 or 3 of the English letters create a Korean character. The feature is available. You can minimize the keyboard. You can show it again. I'm not sure how. Now it has disappeared. Yeah, I totally don't know how to show it. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I know how I would probably restart the computer just to have the virtual keyboard appear again. And you can switch between the languages using this globe button. Let's add more languages and see how that works. So on-screen keyboard, languages, and let's go with American English. We should keep the Korean. And click on the globe icon where you can switch between Korean and English languages. So at this point, this is all I know about the KDE Plasma Virtual Keyboard. It seems to work from what I'm seeing right now. Again, I don't know how to hide it, or when it's hidden, how to show it again. So this workflow of temporarily hiding the keyboard and then making the keyboard visible again, I'm not exactly sure what are the rules in there. There's this visual glitch where the keyboard sits a bit on top of the KDE Plasma main panel because it's floating, so maybe that can be fixed by just unfloating the KDE Plasma main panel. How do we do that? Floating disabled. Yeah. And the engine that you see in here is actually a module from the Qt framework, the Qt virtual keyboard. And then this is wrapped in a KDE project, which is the KDE Plasma virtual keyboard. We're going to actually look at both of these, both the underlying technology, the Qt framework module, and also the KDE project. Let's start with the Qt module, Qt virtual keyboard. on Google, I searched Qt Virtual Keyboard. I opened some links in there. It says that it does support Korean, support for different character sets, does right to left, common input languages, handwriting support. So there's a ton of features in this upstream module in Qt Virtual Keyboard. It's maintained, it gains features over time. It supported a really important project in the Linux ecosystem. And there's a dedicated plugin for Korean Hangul. Let's try to actually build it and run it and see how it looks like. So for that, we are using KDE Builder. Let's see how that works. So KDE Builder is a build technology for KDE Git repositories not only. Let's make sure KDE Builder is up to date. Let's look at the configuration file. So this is the default KDE Builder configuration with the following changes. I have changed the CMake build type from rel with debinfo to debug. I have enabled building Qt and the Qt modules because I have uncommented out this line. So this line was commented out, and I have removed the comment character before Qt install dir. And I'm using this directory for installing the Qt modules, /kd/qt-usr. And then when I'm trying to build the Qt Virtual Keyboard, it complains that there's nothing to install. And I actually want to install something. I actually want an executable to see the keyboard in action. So the keyboard is a module that you want to use in your application. You want to wrap into an executable. And then Qt Virtual Keyboard comes with an example harness, an example entry point, an example executable, which you can enable using these three lines in the KDE builder.yaml configuration file. Override Qt Virtual Keyboard, so this is the name of the module, and then CMake options, Qt build examples, you turn it on. So you enable this CMake configurable feature. At this point, we should start building the project, Qt Virtual Keyboard. I'm not exactly sure how to build it, so I'm actually first building the entire module that contains the module set that contains Qt Virtual Keyboard, which is Qt6-set. So KDE Builder, one of the very first things that it does is to actually git clone the KDE Git repository sysadmin repo metadata. And in there we have the definition of the various modules and module sets. One of the files in there is sysadmin repo metadata /module -definition /qt6.ksb. In here we can see that the module set is named Qt6-set. And one of the modules in this set is Qt Virtual Keyboard. I'm not exactly sure how to build Qt Virtual Keyboard because I'm not exactly sure what are the dependencies of Qt Virtual Keyboard from this list. So these are Qt modules. They depend on various non-Qt libraries. So I'm on the Ubuntu 2604 Linux operating system. All of these dependencies that are not part of the Qt framework should come installed from my Linux operating system. So the packages installed in /usr, or the dependencies for Qt base, for Qt image formats, for Qt svg, etc. And then even after you have these, the dependencies of these modules, which are not part of the Qt framework, then I don't really know what are the dependencies between these modules. So if I want to build Qt Virtual Keyboard, more than sure Qt base is a dependency, but then is Qt Shader Tools a dependency of Qt Virtual Keyboard? I don't really know. So for this, I have actually built this entire module set. So KDE Builder, and then the name of the module set, Qt6-set. Qt base is really complicated to build because you need to actually install all of the non-Qt framework dependencies. And depending on which packages you have installed on your system, Qt base might be configured in a different way, maybe in an incomplete way, because of the optional dependencies that might exist installed on your system or not. And then also compiling Qt base from scratch the first time you build it will take, I don't know, 5 minutes. This is the module that takes the most time to build, Qt base, and the other one is Qt Web Engine, but Qt Web Engine is ignored by default. So it's going to take a ton of time to actually build the modules in this order. So starting with Qt base, Qt image format, Qt svg, etc., and to get to Qt Virtual Keyboard. The second time you build it, it will do an incremental build. If the source code didn't change, there will be nothing to do. So it will be way, way faster. We're at Qt location. We already did Qt Virtual Keyboard, so we might want to actually stop the run of KDE Builder. But since the speed is so great in this case, because it's a incremental build, I'm going to actually let it finish. So the KDE-builder Qt6-set has finished. We can see that the virtual keyboard has been built. And this is the build directory. So this is the source directory, ~kd/src/qt virtual keyboard. This is the build directory, ~kd/build/qt virtual keyboard. And the example binary is not installed into the install directory. So inside ~kd/qt_usr, but it remains in the build directory. Under examples, virtual keyboard basic. This is the executable, the basic file without any extension. This is how the app looks like. If you click on one of these edit boxes, you get the Qt virtual keyboard, and with the exact same layout and buttons as you saw in KDE Plasma virtual keyboard, but with a different theme. So in the bottom left globe button, you can switch the language. There's 2 Spanishes, 1 English, and Greek. There we need to add Korean Hangul to this list. I have edited the source code of the Qt Virtual Keyboard basic example. And now I have the option of Korean Hangul inside the virtual keyboard. So there's two options in here, American English, en_US, and then Korean Hangul, which is ko_kr. And in here we can do the exact same things that we did previously. So H, A, and N, where are you? The experience is the one that you remember from KDE Plasma Virtual Keyboard, the exact same layout, the exact same buttons, but with a different theme. And that button, the problematic button, I don't know what it did. I don't see any system tray icon. Yeah, I probably want the feature of having the virtual keyboard being displayed when I'm inside a text box or in a place where I can enter text, like this one. I want to be able to temporarily hide until I switch to another edit box, like this one. And then I probably want the feature to hide the virtual keyboard starting from now until I manually re-enable it, which will probably require a system tray icon. Let's look at the changes that I did to the Qt virtual keyboard module. This is the way you specify the list of languages to appear when you click on the globe icon, virtual keyboard settings, .active locales, and then you provide an array. Let's now look at the source code for the KDE application. The name is KDE Plasma Virtual Keyboard, Plasma-Keyboard. This is not the correct KDE Git repository. This is a mirror inside github.com, so github.com/kde/plasma-keyboard. The real KDE Git repository is this one that you can see in the top right part of the page where it says about and then invent.kde.org. So this is the official GitLab project, invent.kde.org/plasma/plasma-keyboard. Let's see if we can build it using KDE Builder. Let's copy the name of the Git repository. KDE Builder, and paste the name of the repository, Plasma-Keyboard. So it depends on 40 other Git repositories, mostly from the KDE community, mostly KDE frameworks. I have managed to build a Plasma Keyboard using KDE Builder, but I cannot actually run it because it's a Wayland only app, and I'm using the KDE Plasma 6 X11 session inside Kubuntu 26.04. And then it also complains that it's not really a standalone application. It's actually something that you enable in system settings in the virtual keyboard page, and then it appears when needed. Let's look a bit at the source code. So Plasma Keyboard. In CMake lists, we should see that it depends on the Qt module for the virtual keyboard, and this is here. So Qt 6, virtual keyboard. There's also a Flatpak app, which I'm not sure how that works. If you cannot start the Plasma-Keyboard as a standalone application, Without using Flatpak, how would it run when you are using Flatpak? Okay, but the Flatpak manifest JSON file is an important file in any KDE Git repository. It gives you hints on the fact that, for instance, this application depends on the Qt virtual keyboard module, the fact that maybe the Qt virtual keyboard module is not part of the Qt framework, that's part of the org.kd.platform, org.kd.sdk Flatpak modules. Okay, it uses Qt 6.10. And it depends on Plasma activities, libplasma, Plasma Keyboard. So these two Plasma modules, KDE Git repositories, are also not part of org.kd.platform and org.kd.sdk. The readme file is also interesting. So it says that it's using Qt Virtual Keyboard. It's designed to integrate with KDE Plasma, wraps Qt Virtual Keyboard inside the window, uses the Wayland protocol input minus method minus v1, and it uses the same format for the keyboard layouts. Some of the keyboard layouts that come from the Qt Virtual Keyboard might be enhanced in the /src/layouts directory in this Git repository plasma-keyboard. You can select to ignore the customizations that the KDE community does to the Qt keyboards layouts by using the environment variable plasma_keyboard_use_layouts equals 1. And then you can show the virtual keyboard, on-screen keyboard, also when you're not inside a text edit by using the environment variable kwin_im_show_always equals 1. This KDE Git repository contains at least two different parts: the on-screen keyboard that you have seen until now, and then there's extensions to the way you enter text in text boxes. For instance, if you press the letter T for a long while, so if you do a long press, it can show a context menu, a pop-up menu, where you can select the various versions of the letter T with various languages, with diacritics. The list of languages to present inside the globe button on the on-screen keyboard is taken from the same place: qtquick.virtualkeyboard.settings, virtual keyboard settings.available locales. So there's a style, a theme for the virtual keyboard, which is called Breeze. There are keyboard layouts for various languages. Again, it's the exact same technology as the upstream Qt virtual keyboard, but with some tweaks from the KDE community. These layouts are actually also QML files. Yes, this module plasma-keyboard actions and controls the Qt virtual keyboard via environment variables, via QML files, and by, for instance, disabling the unspell Qt Virtual Keyboard plugin. So this is it. This is how you use the KDE Plasma on-screen keyboard, Plasma-keyboard, to enter, for instance, Korean Hangul characters. Thank you.